Well, here's a video about my brand new damn trolls, the ones that I did the box opening for. We've barely started to explore them. They're set up kind of nicely now. I took quite a bit of time to set them up. And let me get an overview. This is the top of my main bookcase. And the other trolls are down here. They've been moved around quite a bit. Yeah, we're getting a little bit of crowding here, but they're at least not, marshaled in rows around the edge of the room. And I always hated that way of. I like to arrange them. I like to display them and put a little bit of character into it, Pink guy, pink afro. These have all been, collected one troll at a time over a couple of years now. Oh, I love her. Whoa. I love these guys. And the new ones, yeah, they are so cool. This is Nurse Kindly. As you can see, she's kindly. And she has glasses on and pigtails. I'm not going to be taking these out of their costumes. You can't improve on what they have now. And here's Dr. Kildare, or whatever his name is. Dr. Troll. Brand new. New in box and very good shape. I've had disappointments with new in box, believe me. Each set of 2 came with a baby. So I don't know what these 2 have been up to. Now this is a beautiful bride and groom. It came with a cake and flowers and a baby just in there somewhere. But just to show you this bride. Pretty amazing. Her dress has a train. I'm getting shadow on it. I'll have to turn it around more. It's a satin dress, beautiful long veil. All I had to do is freshen it with the iron a little bit. The details are just really nice. I've had crappy bride and groom sets that really disappointed me, but I'm really happy, and I like black-haired trolls. And this guy, he's beautifully done up too. I didn't even take this coat off. I'm not going to be. They do come off. You could strip them right down if you wanted, but it'd be nice if they had shoes. It's the only thing I would like to see. I'm going to turn that down a little bit. Sometimes my music gets a little bit loud. It's YouTube approved music. She looks beautiful. He's great, and he's got the nicest hat, which you have to sort of tuck his hair under the hat. Turn around backwards here. Nicely made all around, felt hat. The materials are so much better than some of these costume trolls. These aren't real super old, they're about 2000 or 2001. So, still, And they're probably made Asian, made in China, Japan, probably China. But they're made to specifications, and this is the prince and princess. Very nice. Look at this. They also have, I'm going to try to turn this guy. They have capes. And the capes, they don't go straight down, so I've got them on pedestals. The cape is meant to be like a crumpled velvet. You've seen that with some capes. They don't go straight down. So that's why it's better to display them like this. I like that music. That's great. YouTube better not ding me for that. She's got the hair and the beautiful blue cape. Look at that. Really, really nice, and just, not grungy at all. One of the factors in troll collecting is, what kind of shape are they in? I can take some that are really grungy. This was an example. She really did not look good. Her hair was just a bunch of string. And now it's just so puffy. It's beautiful. And she's one of the outfits I made. I made outfits for most of these guys. And I've really been enjoying this hobby. Very, very much. But from now on, I'm going to have to be really careful how I post these and whether I post them as adult videos or children's videos. They were not made for children. But the FTCC is cracking down. And you have to label your stuff. If you mislabel it, you're in big trouble. And if it's marked for kids, which this probably will be, all your YouTube features are taken away. You won't be able to share it. You won't be able to save it. No comments. It goes on and on and on and on. All the features you need to be a YouTube video will be stripped. So, you know, if you do watch these, you must be aware that I don't get too many views, but that's never been my priority. My priority is my love of these guys and how I love, love, love to display them. If I didn't have that, I don't know what I'd do. If there were another place to go, right now, I do not believe there's an alternative. Now these guys, I gotta back up a little bit. This is meant as a terrarium. It's got an opening, which is good because it's like a diving bell too. The effect, though, is to have a Christmas ornament with a troll in it. I've had these guys for years. I had the red one for years. I finally got the green one. Whoop! He's going to fall down. But if you put a little bit of double-sided tape is the troll collector's friend. Yes, yeah, that would be really cool. Kind of heavy to hang on the tree, but I might just set them as... do something and put a little bit of artificial snow inside, like on the bottom. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? You see, these are the things that if I couldn't share, here I'd be just sitting in a room alone with trolls that I've really put a lot of work into. If there's a way, I guarantee you, I will keep posting. I will if I can. But they're also expecting me to label 1,750 videos, one at a time. And if you make mistakes, let me get this the right way. If you mislabel or make mistakes, that's when they're threatening the big fines. It's stupid. I'm no threat to anyone. I'm not monetized, but that doesn't mean I'm safe because I'm already getting the same restrictions put on me and the same warnings, and I've been doing a lot of writing about it. Because when I'm anxious about something and I can't handle it, I write. That's how I process things. I am a writer. I do have 3 novels published by publishers, not self-published. And I've been a writer all my life. But this is, the function of my writing is to help me cope with things. This is a biggie, because I've been doing this for more than 10 years, and it's just something I assumed would be there. Nobody knows what's going on. This is the FTC supposedly making YouTube do these things, but it's not working. So we'll see. You know, I'm going to try to keep the focus on my dolls, and because they're dolls, I guess they'll be seen as for kids. Anyone can watch. But these guys are just so cool, and you know, each troll I have spent time on, and just because it's so fun. I want to make them look different, and some of them are cheapies, like this one. She's just as charming as any of them. She's got saran hair, all different colors. And I did that too. I put that in, installed it. She's stuck on here. You know why she's stuck on there? She keeps falling over. But look at this hair. Whoa, it's so nice. It's probably the only one I'm going to do with saran because it's so tricky to do. It just looks flat, but it's really pretty. So I put her kind of like, she won't go back. I'm putting her like this for now. I'll put her down like that. So, as I've been saying, I don't really know. A lot of YouTubers don't know what the future is. Some are really crying doom and gloom. I'm trying not to. And I keep thinking if there's a way, but, you know, as I said, my videos will be so buried. I only have a handful of subscribers. Well, no, I have 670 some subscribers. I don't just have a handful. Are you kidding me? But subscribers aren't going to be notified about new videos. They won't. It's like they'll be hidden from subscribers. That's supposed to help keep children safe. And I'm still trying to figure it out. Because to me, and I swear, this is the last time I'll rant about this. It's the last, I promise you, because let's face it, it's not doing any good. It's not changing the situation at all. But, you know, this hobby and my bird watching, they're a couple of really important hobbies. I do some very primitive animation, but that's going to be seen as for kids too. I'm not really an animator in the sense that most YouTubers animate. I just do it on a piece of paper. I make GIFs, and then I kind of make things move. And I have fun doing it. And I don't mind making it for kids, that's fine, but nobody will see it. I don't really know. What does the future bring? We don't know. If I get 10 views, I'm happy. Sometimes I don't break 10. And I'm still happy. So let us hope, because I know it's not just affecting me. Many, many, many YouTubers who make a living at this, who rely on it, are afraid they're going to be stripped of it. And you know, let me get this right. That would suck majorly. Well, we'd only be left with the really huge, really slick, kind of corporate videos like 10-minute crafts. And there's somebody called PewDiePie. I don't know who he is. The big box ones that have tens of millions of views for each video. I don't think they're going to pay any penalties at all. I really don't. You know, the small ones will just be dumped. And then YouTube will be a different thing. So somebody else had better come up with something. They better. I promise you I will not deal with this again. That's not my focus, but I'm scared out of my wits. And let us hope that YouTube actually happens at some point in time. Because I think that's the only solution.